Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Monday, 27th of July. In this update, the Children's Commissioner agrees expanding parental leave is important, but says National's plan doesn't go far enough. The party's promising to gradually extend paid parental leave, aiming to increase the entitlement from 26 weeks to 30 weeks by 2029, and eventually 40 weeks down the track. Claire Ahmed says comprehensive parental leave helps in those crucial early years, but this extension would still see us lag behind other countries. A patient advocate says ACT's medicine funding pledge has laid a challenge for other political parties. ACT wants budget spending to increase 1% a year until 2033, eventually matching Australia's 12% share. Patient voice Aotearoa's Malcolm Mulholland says if it doesn't give us equal access to medicines available in Australia, it would come very close. He says parties should match or better this policy.
There are some 600,000 New Zealanders missing out on medicines. That's a big voting block. And most people would rather see medicines be prioritised over other government expenditure.
New data shows banks have moved quickly to lift mortgage rates, but are slow to do the same for savings rates after the recent official cash rate rise. The Financial Markets Authority is tracking how 8 of the country's largest banks respond to OCR changes. Emily Ansell reports.
The FMA's found all but one lifted floating mortgage rates 25 basis points after the OCR rose by the same amount this month. Meanwhile, the average bank lifted its savings rate by only 17 basis points. Banks responded differently to late 2025 OCR cuts, only passing on up to 3/4 when it came to borrowers on floating mortgage rates.
German police have killed the suspect in the attack on a Berlin Pride event. A manhunt was launched after a van was driven into a crowd yesterday, killing one woman and injuring at least 29 people. Berlin police say the accused was killed by officers after he rushed towards emergency services with a stabbing weapon. A principal with 40 years in education says schools are seeing more serious behaviour incidents than ever before, despite the number of overall discipline cases falling. New data shows disciplinary action for assaults between students hit a record high last year, with more than 11,000 cases. Stand-downs for assaults on staff also reached their highest level on record. Queen Elizabeth College principal Chris Moller says increasingly complex mental health issues are a major factor. Tauranga City Council sticking to its cautious approach in dealing with new slips on Mauao and Mount Maunganui. Rain and possibly the Taumarunui earthquake saw another 8,000 cubic metres of debris come down over the weekend. 3 slips have come down near the original landslide, which claimed 6 lives in January. In sport, Hamish Kerr has withdrawn from the Glasgow Commonwealth Games high jump. Defending Formula 1 champion Lando Norris has won his first Grand Prix race of the season in Hungary. Liam Lawson has finished 8th. Today, Pogacar has secured a 5th yellow jersey as the overall champion of cycling's Tour de France. I'm Nivareti Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.